Hi, this is Rifat Nur Shawon, and I'm working as a branch manager at Chaldal. Well, I joined right after the pandemic started. Everything was shutting down back then. Only three things were running: police station, hospitals, and us. Chaldal. So one dull afternoon, my wife called and said, "Why don't you give it a chance to work as a branch manager here?" So that day I went right away. Rajabag warehouse e giyechhilam, transfer interview niyechilo. Since then, it's been 19 months I have been working as a branch manager. I joined at 1st April 2020. The experience I have got so far is absolutely priceless. It was very hard in the beginning since I didn't have any experience in this line of work. But the reporting bosses were very cordial. They taught me really well. And consider this way that if you get the manager experience right, it will help you to transform yourself to the every other dimension of this company, to management, to culture, to performance, to the customers and profit. And one solid experience I have got so far is, I would say, the leadership skills I built in myself, the communicating skills, and the networking, and how to manage every single thing that comes by. The achievement, I was very lazy, now I'm not. Jokes apart, to being a part of this company is an achievement itself. This very company gave me a chance to work for the people, to represent people, to reach that customer satisfaction, that the same goal. It gives me a lot of pleasure, and I sleep very well at night. The challenges. It's a service-related field. The challenges will always be there. As long as you're providing good services, you're in the business. So, being a branch manager, you have to be ready for any kind of situation that comes towards you. So, I can give you one example of that. That one day, one of my seer called and said that, "Sir, I had an accident. Please come and save me." So I had to go right away. I went there and saw that it was a whole lot of mess. The locals were shouting, they were screaming, they were ready to beat up my seer. So I found out that it was nobody's fault. It was just an accident. So somehow I had to convince them, I had to manage them that it is no one's fault. Let him go. So thanks to Allah that somehow we managed, and I brought him safe to the warehouse. The most fascinating thing about Chaldal is every one of us is heading and invested towards the same goal. We share the same vision, and that makes us. Chaldal. We are Chaldal, and so far we have done really well, I guess. We have 25 warehouses across the country, 25 in the making, and inshallah at some point we're going global as well. In that sense, since we're working together, it's a teamwork, it's a family. I feel really safe here, and thank you so much for having me in this organization.